Alright guys, so today's video is going to be a whole lot different for me because I'm actually going to shoot this whole thing on my phone. We're going to try this and you guys can let me know how it looks. But today's video is going to be completely different because I want to talk to you guys about the perfect headphone. Like, does it exist? What features does it have? And I want to know what you guys think would be the perfect headphone for you. So this is kind of an experiment because I'm going to give you my thoughts and some things that I would pull from different headphones, and I'm curious to what it is you guys like. So I'm going to start off easily with build quality because we're going to start with the design also as well. But build quality is important because I like to be able to throw it in my bag and be on the go, and I don't always want to have it in a case. I want to know that it's okay no matter what situation I put them in. Now, build quality is easy on these. It has to go to the HyperX Cloud, and I know that that's considered a gaming headset and we're talking about headphones, but hands down you can use these headphones as like everyday headphones, and build quality wise it does not get any better than the HyperX Cloud series. You can try your damnedest to break them, man, you're probably gonna fall short. Also with build quality, the thing that the HyperX falls short on is that the ear cups don't fold in. Now, the reason that that's a big deal is it takes up a lot of space in your bag. It also doesn't allow you to fold down into a smaller space, and it's important to me. I like things that fold down and become smaller. Now, if you don't plan on taking them out and about and using them that way, that's probably not going to be like a huge deal for you. With ear cushions and the padding on the headband, this one is a bit tricky because ear pad wise, I like big over the ear headphones. Ear pad wise, the Sony MDR-1R has some of the softest leather ear pads I've ever felt. You put them on and you just feel it's amazing. There's really no way to explain it no matter how hard I try. But I'm not the biggest fan of the headband. So headband, I really liked what the Lucid Sound LS30s did. I'm going to try to put some pictures up here, some videos, so you guys kind of see what I'm talking about. It has this very soft leather, kind of stitching like as if it were a leather seat in an automobile. You can really tell they put a lot of time, a lot of attention, and a lot of detail into the headphone. Now onto technology. I really like technology, so I like it when headphones try something different. You have the Parrot Zeek headphones and the Samsung headphones that came out with the feature that's the touch, the swipe controls, volume up and volume down, and I also prefer my headphones to be Bluetooth. That way I can use them wirelessly because I hate wires. But saying that, I also in the perfect headphone want my headphones to give me Bluetooth, but also give me the ability to use them wired if I want to. I want to be able to listen to them in music, and then if I want to use them on my PS4, plug them straight into the controller and use them that way as well. Now, another thing that I really like, but I'm really picky about because companies try it, and most of the time it doesn't work, is the active noise canceling. Now, obviously Bose does it best, and there's people that can try to argue, but there's no argument. I'm sorry, but Bose, whether you love them or hate them, they have noise canceling down to an art. So that's extremely important to me as well because I live in a house with a wife and kids, and we're always on the go, and I just want to block that shit out every now and then. Now, the thing that's extremely important above all is sound. Now, this one is very hard, extremely hard to pinpoint what it is I want, because some people will say, well, you want open back, so you have this extremely open sound stage and it just sounds like you're in a concert hall. Yes, I do, but it doesn't work for me because I'm usually in an environment where that I can't have it playing where it's, if open back headphones, if I'm listening to something, anybody around me is hearing everything exactly like I'm hearing it. Now, I listen to a lot of stuff in bed with my wife right next to me. If I'm listening to open back headphones, she'll never sleep. So closed back headphones are important to me, but closed back headphones can be made to have a decent sound stage. Now that is where I would pull from the Audio-Technica ATH M50s. They are closed back, but they have a semi-open feel to them. But they keep all the sound in really well, and that's pretty important. I also think that even though the Audio-Technica is known for having a decent bass, This is not the bass that I would want. I want something that will shake the hell out of my skull. I want, I want to feel every little impact of bass, not just feel like, well, the bass that's in this is a very clean, accurate bass with very nice punch to it. It's really accurate and blah, blah, blah. I don't want that shit. That's not for me. I like it every now and then, but I want bass that it hits here. I feel it over here. I can feel it in my chest. I want to feel what I'm listening to. But with saying that, I don't like when bass drowns everything out. I want everything to be kind of on an even keel. Like if bass is going to be up here where it's rattling, treble needs to be pumped up where it's sparkling. It needs to have a fine line between it, or your mids. I want to be able to hear vocals perfectly. If somebody has a raspy voice, I want to hear that. If a female comes in and has this beautiful voice that sounds like an angel, I need to feel that. I don't need it drowned out by bass. So I want everything pumped up, but I want my headphones to be able to handle it. Which is important because some headphones can handle, you pump up bass, then you lose everything else. Or you pump up your treble and it gets too harsh, and then it's not fun to listen to. I need something that's like a Swiss Army knife. If I want it to just pound with bass, then I can do that. If I want this very clean sound, then I have the ability to change that. Now, I'm telling you all this to show you headphones that right now is the closest thing to perfect for me. Now, it has a lot of things that I would love to change, a lot of things that don't meet the criteria of what I'm looking for, but it hits a lot of points and a lot of things that are very, very important. And with that, I am talking about the Samsung Level Over. Now, these things are absolutely massive. Some people will not like something that's really big. I mean, look at this. It sticks out a lot, like a whole lot. Look at the stitching on this. This is what I'm talking about. This right here, and it is so comfortable. Now look at these ear pads. Look at how thick and cushy these are. Like, they will bend in. You could sit your ear right in here and have room for a couch, a TV, a little potted plant over here to the side, and you'll feel at home. Like, your ears will honestly feel like it is sitting in its own little room and there's nobody there to bother them. The way that you put these on and everything about them, like the ear pads and the headband, everything just kind of meshes, just kind of sinks in like butter on your head. That's the dumbest analogy I could come up with, but it's pretty accurate. The other thing that gets me with these is on the left side, NFC. That goes back to the technology. I can pick up my phone, touch it, and then bam, it's connected. Technology and these headphones, because this right side gives you the swipe controls. You can swipe forward, swipe back, up and down, play and pause just by tapping. These also have active noise canceling. These are not the best at blocking out noise, but they do a pretty good job. And you can use them when the battery's dead. They have the wired option as well. Battery lasts a long time on. This is not a review of these. I'm not going into like all the detail, but if you have an Android device as well, you could download the Samsung Level app and you can have control over everything that you want. Bass, treble, you can even have your notifications come through to the headphones. So technology in these are pretty damn impressive. Now, the original retail price of them was like $350. So it's a little steep. Again, for something that, this is plastic. This is plastic. It feels fragile. It doesn't bend. There's some of the things that I would change in this headphone. As far as traveling, look at this big ass case. This thing's as big as my head. Okay? This is a huge case. But very, very impressive. As you can see, even with them fully put out, they fit in the case. So this takes up a shit ton of space in my bag, but I know that nothing's going to happen to them in this case. So guys, what I want you to do, if you stayed to this point in the video, I want you to tell me below, like, design-wise what headphone you like, sound-wise which headphone you like, features that you like, and what would be your overall favorite headphone. So anyway, thank you so much for checking out this video. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. The support you guys have been doing lately is incredible. Like, the views have been through the roof on the Beats headphones and all the comparison headphone videos. So I really can't thank you guys enough. Again, thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you for checking out all the other videos. And as always, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.